Good afternoon. This is Bill Cathy coming to you from Waterbury Carpentry Concepts. It is late on a Monday afternoon, but I'm here to tell you a little bit about what Waterbury Carpentry Concepts is about and what we do. What is our niche? Well, we're a company that was founded in 2006, but we're growing. We're happy to announce that we're growing. Our focus is on residential home remodeling, renovations, and repairs. We serve the homeowner. That is our niche. We are not general contractors, and we don't want to be. We eliminate the general contractor markup, or our customers do. The four associates who have come together to help us grow, we are a group of previous site superintendents, site supervisors, all very experienced in all phases of residential construction. We're following what we love. We're doing what we love. I'm primarily a trim carpenter. One of our associates is a painting contractor. That is her niche. She's got 23 years experience in the business. Our other two associates are also former site supervisors, assistant project managers, and superintendents in residential construction and remodeling and renovation. The problem we solve is that we eliminate the general contractor and their markup and their excuses and them going over budget and coming in late, spending the homeowner's deposit money on maybe a new boat or a new truck. We run a tight ship, and we help homeowners get their projects done at a very reasonable price in a very reasonable amount of time, no matter how big or small the job is. We actually love the smaller jobs because if you will come do the smaller jobs, you'll get called for bigger jobs. That's how we've had our foot in the door in this market for 30 years. So that's the problem we solve, the GC markup and the big budgets and the big payouts. Some of the advantages to using Waterbury Carpentry Concepts is that if you have a medium-sized job, let's say a deck repair, if it's not too expensive, we front the money and we show up with materials and a receipt, and you're able to give us a deposit in so many terms. If it's a larger job and it requires a bigger spend out, then we'll ask for a deposit up front, but we are quick to show up with your materials and to show you the receipt. We're that transparent. That's why we're different from GCs. It's all wide open, very, very clear and honest. A great competitive advantage that we have at Waterbury is that our four associates, we're all locals. We live right in the middle of our town. We don't have a 30-minute or 1-hour commute both ways or either way to get to the jobs. We live right in the middle of an area where our suppliers are. We can get anything quickly if we need to. And as I said, we're very willing to do the smallest of jobs, even if it's just 20 minutes to run by and put a screw back in a doorknob so you can secure your home for the night. We'll do it. The customers that the four of us have maintained over the last 15, 20, 25, 30 years, they are still loyal to us because we've been loyal to them. They tell their friends, and their friends tell their friends, and our customer base grows every year. That's why we're expanding. Now, what kind of money do we need? Well, we don't need a lot of money. We'd be willing to possibly talk to some investors, particularly folks in the area of advertising and marketing. Because as you can see, I could use some help with my marketing skills. But we would entertain investors, but we don't really need you. But we thank you very much for your consideration. But we just hope that in the future, if you have a little home project, whether it's organizing a closet, organizing your garage, doing a bath renovation, or a kitchen remodel, or more insulation in the attic, or somebody to crawl under the house and see what the heck's making all that racket, we'll do it. We'll do it, and you'll be glad you used us. We can provide any customer with our full customer list, and we're not going to give you all their vital information, but we'll show you who has used us, and you can contact them if you know someone to see what they thought of us, to see if we were a good value, a good return on their investment. Anyway, I thank you for your time. Don't forget about Waterbury Carpentry Concepts. We'll do anything for you. Thank you very much.